Hello, I'm Kate Stichina and you're on InstaForex TV channel. The next week is going to be busy. At the start of it, reports of medium importance will be delivered. At the same time, the US report on the GDP growth rate that will be released today is likely to have a prolonged effect and influence the investor sentiment next week. Apart from it, some other key publications are on tap. We will tell you about them in this video. At first, traders will find out what tendencies prevail in the key sector of the China's economy. The manufacturing PMI report will see the light and it is expected to show an increase. If the expectations are met, the Australian currency will gain ground as Australia is the main supplier of raw materials to China. In addition, a revival in the China's manufacturing sector will be a favorable sign of the global economic recovery, which can boost the demand for risky assets. Nonetheless, the worries of deterioration of the global economic conditions may arise again on Tuesday. On that day, the preliminary GDP report for the first quarter will be unveiled in the Eurozone. However, the forecast is upbeat and assumes that the economic growth accelerated. If so, the euro will get the chance to recoup losses that were incurred during this week. The inflation data from Germany can also provide support to the single European currency. In March, the consumer prices grew at the slowest pace in the past 11 months, but analysts predicted that the CPI recovered to 1.5% on an annual basis. Meanwhile, the Canadian dollar is also waiting for some key economic reports, but its chances to recoup losses are low, as the outlook is pessimistic. According to the consensus forecast, Canada's gross domestic product expanded by just 0.1%. Still, the USD cut pair may reverse for the following reason. On Wednesday, the 1st of May, the results of the FOMC monetary policy meeting will be unveiled. The interest rate is widely expected to remain unchanged at 2.50%, whereas the economic outlook and the mild rhetoric of the Fed officials may change the investor sentiment. Notably, in March, the outcome of the FOMC meeting contributed to the dollar's plunge of 70 pips. Probably the situation will repeat. On top of the above-mentioned events, market participants will observe the following macroeconomic statistics. On Monday, the personal income and spending data from the United States will spark with interest. On Tuesday, Germany, France and Switzerland will report on the economic conditions. On Wednesday, the market agency will deliver the PMI reading for the British manufacturing sector, while ADP, payrolls processor, will report on the employment level in the private sector of the United States. You were watching video calendar on InstaForex TV channel with me, Kate Stichina. We wish you profitable deals.